Hello, today I'm going to talk about some free posting tools and some are paid tools, but these are posting tools to make your life really easy. And so the way some of these work is you put your images up, and it also includes what text you want to put up and what links you want to put up, and to be able to post across all your social media at once. So stay tuned to hear more. This is Anastasia. I used to be a physics professor specializing in vibrational and quantum physics. After recovering from a serious illness using energy healing on myself, the calling to heal became so strong that I had to quit my 40-year research career. I replaced my six-figure professor's salary within 5 months using a simple but not easy 3-step system that I worked out to grow my healing practice. Now I help other healers grow their practices, whether they're just starting or already have a practice, with this same 3-step system. I'm all about helping you too. Listen in to learn more. Thank you so much for coming back. So today what I want to talk about are ways to get your content up to your social media for free or at least easily. Some of these tools are low cost, some of them are medium cost, and one of them is actually a pretty high cost. So social media tools are really super helpful for being able for you to post across all sites at once. And you'll have to check with each of them to see which ones they use, but they usually will post to things like Facebook. Facebook is on all of them, right? And you'll post to Twitter, you'll post to LinkedIn, you'll post to Pinterest, but there's an aside with Pinterest, right? Then there's and Instagram, right? So those are the top 5. There are also now tools that are allowing you to post to TikTok, which is popular for the younger demographic. And actually a lot of people will use it because they'll show up even on YouTube, right? They'll show up on a band on YouTube now, and they show up in various places. So let's talk about those tools. And the thing that you want is to be able to control exactly what goes on the sites. And it's helpful to have links in the content and so on, but places like Pinterest, there is a special box for the link. So when you click on the Pinterest, looks like a door, right? It is 1,000 by 1,500 in size in pixels. When you post on the doorway to whatever, it takes you over to a little bit of content and a link. So I'm going to talk about that first. So there's something called Tailwind app, which you'll find at tailwindapp.com. And it allows you to post to Pinterest, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but they're now increasing the amount. But you can use Tailwind app for free depending on how many posts they're allowing you for free. I think it's 15 or 20 a month. And I'm not sure, but it is a really great app because it is geared towards using Pinterest. So you can upload your Pinterest image, put a little blurb beside it, put the link in there, and then it allows you to schedule on different boards. So let's say you have 3 or 4 boards on Pinterest, and it'll allow you to schedule first 1 week on the first board, then the next board, and then you can even do 3 or 4 boards. So this is a really helpful app, and I highly recommend that you check it out. And what's great about it is that it allows you to automatically post on various boards, and you can schedule it out quite a bit ahead of time, right? Then there's something called Missing Letter, lettr.com. And what it will do in the free version is you use one social media site And the social, and it depends, you just choose one. I chose Instagram for mine, and you put up where you want them to take the feed from. And so I chose my blog, and it takes the feed from it, and then it'll post, it gives you a schedule, and it'll post up to 10 or 12 posts for free for each blog post spaced out over a year's period. So it keeps calling attention to it. And it gives you the ability to choose what images you want to put in and what you want it to say in the post. And it also gives you some suggested images. And then it also allows you to put the hashtags in. So that is also really helpful. So again, that's missingletter.com, and it's the second E in letter is left off. So it's missinglettr.com. And that you can also use for free. It's relatively inexpensive to upgrade on that, and it allows you to post to more than one social medium. And I use it only for one at the moment. Then there's buffer.com. I haven't used Buffer, but it is highly recommended, and it allows you to post to most of your social media. There's later.com, later.com, and for a while you could post 30 images with text to 4 different social media at the same time. And it gives you a calendar, and you can upload all of your photos so you can recycle them over and over. And it allows you quite a library to put in there. And then as soon as you post the blurb that you want to post, it allows you to then drag it over to the calendar, and it schedules it. And it's really, really easy. I think now they've reduced it to 15 free, so you can go on 4 different social media and post 15 free posts per month. And I think the upgrade to a lot more, like 60 or 90 a month, is relatively inexpensive. I'm not getting any money for any of this because I am not an affiliate for any of them. And then there's MeetEdgar.com. I use MeetEdgar because it allows you to cycle all of your material that you've put on as posts. And it cycles through regularly, and you are allowed to post on all your social media at once. I have the $50 a month package for that. And it's a really great tool. It just works in the background, and you can post videos and what they call the Instagram Reels. You can put all kinds of content on there, and it is really great. And then the last one, well, there's 2 more I'm going to talk about. One of them is called If This Then That, so ifttt.com. And that is also a free tool. So for example, let's say you are posting a YouTube video, and in If This Then That, if you post the YouTube video, then it will automatically tweet something out, right? So meaning if you do this, then it will do that. And if you check it out, the ifttt.com, 3 T's. If you go on there and check it out, and I've used most of them. The only one I haven't used is Buffer, right? I've used all of them. And if you go there, you can see what different apps you can connect. So every time you do the one thing, it'll do that one, and then that one, and then that one. So let's say you post a YouTube video. You can have it post something on Twitter, you can have it post something on Facebook, you can have it post something on LinkedIn automatically to call attention to it. So you only have to do it once and not a whole bunch of times. And so you only have to set that up once. I have it doing, every time I do a YouTube video, it posts automatically onto my Twitter feed. for example. Then there is something that many of you have heard of. It's called Hootsuite.com. It was originally built for Twitter, and now it is it used to be free, and now you can use it for all your social media. But they have a free plan. You just go to /plans/free to find it. It's not very easy to find on their website. But there is a free plan, and you can play with it. I find that one the least user-friendly of all of them. And then the last one I want to talk about is Canva. So there's a link below for Canva. You just go to scientifichealer.com/Canva to get to it. And yes, that is an affiliate link. It will help support this page. And if you don't have Canva, you should get it. It is a free app, and it'll allow you, once you create an image, like you create a nice social media image, they have templates galore. You create a social media image, you change the colors, you change the text, you change the images. They give you lots of images. And then you go to the share button on it, and you can share it across your social media. Of course, you have to do one at a time. And I actually use that kind of frequently, because I'll create something and I go, oh, I can post that right now. And then bing, bada, boom, it's done. And they also have a desktop app, so you can put it on your computer. Doesn't matter which. I have it on my Mac, and it opens a separate window. It works just like I'm online, and I still have to download the images to my computer or upload the photographs that I want to use. Like I'll upload images of me in this room doing whatever it is I'm doing, and use it as part of the YouTube thumbnail. And I can create the YouTube thumbnail right in Canva, and then I download it and put it onto my YouTube account, right? So using all of these tools, the thing I would check out is Later. And I would also check out Canva for sure. And then Missing Letter is just a freebie that you can use for one thing. And all you have to do is each blog post, you set it up once and then forget it, and it'll post stuff for a whole year. And then the other one, of course, is make sure that you get your Canva account. And using that Canva account, you can create all kinds of stuff. And I have material. I've been using Canva for several years now, and I basically stopped using Photoshop because I just simply don't need it anymore, with the ability that Canva has for creating really beautiful visual content. So I hope that was helpful today for you to be able to post in all different places for free. And also to be able to do it all from one place. For example, later.com will allow you to do it all in one place. And if you want auto schedule, then MeetEdgar.com. And it's just like it sounds, no punctuation. MeetEdgar.com will allow you to cycle through and schedule it out and create what you call queues. All right, thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for taking valuable time out of your day to listen in. If you found this message helpful, please help spread the word by giving the broadcast a thumbs up or a 5-star rating. Share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to my channel with your notifications on. For further training on healing and growing your healing business using my 3-step system, go to www.highpaidhealers.com. And I'll see you in the next video.